What's going on, guys? Today we got a brand new product here for 2017. It's Armor All's Ultra Shine Spray Wash. A lot of you guys always ask me in comments, when are you going to try this? You asked me on the live stream, when are you going to try this? So finally, we're getting around and we're going to go ahead and try this product. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying it here on the Prelude here. It's not that bad. I mean, it's been in a couple days worth of rain. It's got a lot of dead bugs all over the top of it. It's pretty disgusting. I'll show it to you here in a second. But then we're going to roll it back in the garage because it is pretty hot today. And I want to go ahead and actually have it nice and cleaned up inside the garage. So I'll move the motorcycle out. I don't know if I'll need to move the GTR, but I'll show you the best I can and we'll do a step by step. I'll read the directions and go from there, guys. So the next time you see me, like I said, we'll bring the camera around and go from there. I am a little bit skeptical. It is Armor All. I know they're not known for the highest quality products out there. They're kind of on a little bit lower range, but a lot of you guys have contacted me and said, hey, this is a decent product, give it a shot. So I went ahead and picked it up the other day. I think it's around $8 or $9 for this US at Walmart. So, you know, here we go, guys. So as long as you're willing to come along with me for a little bit of adventure here and trying some different products here that I normally don't try, then you're going to have some fun with me, guys. So let's go ahead and get the car in the garage, and we'll show you everything from there. So stay tuned. All right, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and walk up to the car, show it to you really quick. It's not, like I said, it's not filthy, but you will see when I go across the top, there's a lot of these little dead bugs on here. I guess they're called white flies. The actual pest control man was out here today cleaning our house and spraying the house like normal. And I asked him what these things were, and he said there's some like called white flies. So you can see it's a little bit, bugs are all over, a little bit of droplets all over from all the rain we've had lately, and taking it back and forth to work, a little bit of junk up through there. But it's not that bad. But like I said, I do want to go ahead and clean it off the best I can. You can see how little dead bugs are everywhere here. I don't know if it's going to actually show up on the camera. Of course, I always try and show you the best beforehand, but you can just see it. I don't know what they are. They get in the garage and they die all over my car. So it's not too bad. It's not in the worst condition, but it could use a nice little cleaning here. You see I got some bug stuff through there and whatnot. So like I said, we'll be trying it out here in the car, and let's go ahead and get it inside in the garage. We'll move the GTR, or if we have to, in the motorcycle. We'll go from there. See you in a second. All right, guys, as you see, the car is inside the garage. We're ready to go. It's a little bit cooled off. What I want to go ahead and do is read the directions before we get set. There. On the front of the can it says fast, no hose or bucket cleaning. Effectively cleans and details, no rinsing, no drying. So here we go, we'll read the directions real quick. Directions: shake well, lightly foam product onto one section at a time. Use a microfiber towel to wipe up product. Flip the microfiber towel to dry side and wipe dry. Frequently fold towel to expose a clean surface when wiping. For best results, using the shade on a cool surface. Now this car was in the garage the entire time. I only backed it out just to make the actual intro part of the video. Now we're back in the garage where it normally sits. I leave it out a little bit so you can get a good angle on it. And we're gonna go ahead and try cleaning this off. I'm gonna try and get all those dead bugs off, just at least blow them off real quick so we don't get stuck in there. But we're basically ready to go. So I'm gonna get a whole stack full of nice clean microfiber towels here. And we're gonna go ahead and start applying it. So here we go, let's get everything set up. I'll bring the camera in as close as I can so you can get a good quality view of it. And then we'll test it out and have some fun, guys. So hang in there. All right, guys, welcome back. We brought it in as close as I can so that we can get the best results possible, or at least the best view anyways, of the front hood of the car. I've got two almost brand new microfiber towels. I got these from Chemical Guys, and you can see they're super plush. These are the ones I talk about anytime it comes to the paint. This is what I actually use. Is some good high quality ones. I think they're 3 for like $15, but they're silk lined. They're really nice, really soft. And here we go, guys. We're gonna get to it here. Like I said, always leave your stuff in the forward section before, like here, so that way you can just keep flipping over. It's just so much easier. And here we go. This is the first time I've ever used it. I haven't actually used an Armor All product, honestly, in probably a year or so. So just kind of going out there and seeing the way it is. But you know what? I will give everybody an honest and fair shot and just let you guys decide if you're interested or not. So here we go. Like I said, light foam across the top, one section at a time, and then come back with a microfiber towel. So here we go. I'm just going to follow directions. Now you know me with microfibers, guys. I like to make sure, the foam anyways, I love the foam. Here we go. What I want to actually do is see if there's any scent to it. Oh, there is a nice scent to it. I don't know what it is. Very nice scent to it. I also want to see, is it actually slick? Because, you know, I've used so many different waterless wash and waxes. I want to see if it's actually slick. Oh, it is honestly pretty slick for what it is, to tell you the truth. It almost is like a waterless wash and wax. So I'm just going to work my way along. I'm just going to start from the top and go down. There we go. Especially when it comes to a dirty car. I know this isn't that filthy, but I want to still keep it in nice, uniform lines. Can you guys see this? I'm going to bring it into the camera as close as I can, try and get out of the sun. Can you see how the light dirt all the way through there? It's a nice brown, black area right through there. So it definitely is picking up the dirt. I'm just going to flip it over now. Just going to go ahead and buff it out and see what happens, guys. Nice. The actual microfiber towel is just gliding across the top. Very, very impressed so far. Let's go ahead and try some more and see what happens here, guys, okay? When it comes to anything like a waterless wash and wax, anything like that, I do want to apply a lot just because I do not want to actually cause any issues, okay? And you know what I mean, like ingrain any swirls into my paint. So I'm just going to lightly go across the top with it. Just pull it up, pull it back over again. Here we go. Let's try buffing it out. Oh yeah, this ain't too bad. This is not too bad for what it is. I mean, it does remind me of a lot of a regular liquid wash and wax, and to the feel, it doesn't feel slick or anything. You know how you sometimes when you wax a car and it's freshly waxed and stuff and it's super slick? It does not feel like that. It's still a little bit grabby to the hands. So I do like this to it, and I just don't feel like a super slick, but it is what it is. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I know it's getting a little bit cloudy outside. I want to hurry up and actually finish this in case it does rain here in a bit, and I will show it to you, the final results, at the end. Hopefully get a little bit of sun left for you, but at least I'll show you and tell you what I think about it, guys. So let's hurry up, finish this off, and then I'll see you back here when I'm done, hopefully about 10 or 15 minutes. Here we go. Woo! It is going to pour here in a few minutes. So before that starts, let's go do the final review. I'm not going to be on camera. I'm just going to hold the camera straight as it is, and we're going to go from there. All right, so let's go ahead and walk around the car real quick and talk about it. It is just like a normal, regular wash and wax that I've tested out in the past before. I wouldn't say it's quite as slick or anything like that as like a full-on wax, a spray and wax, but it does a really good job. I was doing a live stream here on my Instagram, guys, and showing you as I was actually doing some separate areas of the car here, and you will see there's not one single streak anywhere. I'm talking on the glass, on the sides of the car, or anything. The car just looks like it had a fresh bath. It looks really good. The only drawback I can ever say about any car washes, and that's not with the Armor All or anything like that, is that the product will not last very long. I've probably used over half of the product so far on the car. As you can see, there's not a single streak or anything on this. This is actually a pretty good product, and the hood looks really good. But I did use well over half the product to get this done. Maybe I was being a little bit too liberal with it. Maybe I like to have my cars make sure there's no streaks or anything on it, but that's just me, you know, that's just the way it goes. Shout out to you guys in St. Martin. I just saw you guys saw my plate, and you were there. We were on a cruise, was it, in March when we went there, and I picked up that plate. But anyways, back to the topic here. So back to what we're saying on topic here is that the car actually does look really good. It looks like it just had a fresh wash right quick. Well, how well the waxes and stuff like this is altered, it's just a spray wash, but it actually does really good. There is no wax that I know of that's really in here. If there is, it's very light, but the car does look really good. I know it's starting to get a little cloudy right now, but you can still see the shine off of it, and it did a really good job. I used 3 full microfiber towels in it. I showed you at the beginning of the video to make sure it was nice and clean, and when the bugs started getting a little dirty, I just flipped it to another side. No big deal. You guys all know how wash and waxes work. It's all the same kind of deal, but the car looks really good overall. Who would this be aimed towards? I would say this kind of product is totally aimed for somebody living up north, that when it snows or the weather's bad, to go ahead and do it, to want to clean up their car. I would say for you guys that are going to your car shows or whatever, your weekend car shows and get-togethers, this is a perfect way to clean it up. Maybe after like you have to do a 100-mile trip to go to the car show, then you want to hurry up and clean it up. This is what kind of product I would recommend it. Other than that, I would definitely still only recommend a regular 2-bucket method to clean your cars, because you're just going to get a lot more bang for the buck than this, which is about $9. And where a bucket, you can get back, 30, 40 washes out of the bucket when you buy the actual soap. So anyways, guys, there's my full review from beginning, directions, application, showing you the final results. I know it's getting dark here. I know it's going to rain here, so I really wanted to at least show you the best I could before it got dark. But you can see the blue Electron Blue Pearl on this 2001 Prelude looks really, really good still. No complaints at all, and it actually did a decent job cleaning it. But so I wouldn't recommend this product only because all spray wash and wax are the same. It's not Armor All's fault. It's just you're going to go through a lot more than, say, if you just bought a regular bucket. But that's where I would use it for if you're up north and you're getting stuck in all that weather and you can't get it outside to clean it. This kind of spray and wash and wax, and definitely for car shows and stuff like that. Other than that, I would say save your money and just buy the regular car wash and go from there. But that's my own opinion. Take it or leave it. You can do whatever you want with it. If you liked my video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Of course, I always do appreciate it. Share my videos, subscribe, and guys, I will see you all at the very next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I know a lot of people were asking this video. Later on.